What's up, you guys? My name is Justin and welcome to my channel, 502 Fragrance Reviews, where I go with my channel to give you amazing recommendations for great fragrances, while at the same time bridging the gap between those that are in the fragrance community and those that are the average consumers. Sorry. It's another week. Like I said, I know it's Saturday, it's the end of the week, but I still got to put out this video. This is my weekly series. It's another series I got, the Versus series, or aka Fragrance Battles. Yes, it's another week, you guys, and it's time for another really interesting fragrance battle that I got for you guys. Y'all can tell by the title what it is. It gets talked about so much in the fragrance community. So let's go ahead and just get right down to business. Dior Homme Intense versus Valentino Uomo Intense. Before we get into this video, those of you who have subscribed to my channel, definitely subscribe to my channel. I got a lot of great content planned for you guys. Hit that post notification bell to let you know whenever I upload a new video. Without further ado, let's hop into the fragrance battle between Dior Homme Intense and Valentino Uomo Intense. So the first thing I want to hop into, as always with these fragrance battles, is the release date. Because sometimes the release dates can kind of give you a guess of maybe if one brand had inspiration from the other when it comes to the fragrance release. Dior Homme Intense originally came out in 2007, and then it had a reformulation in 2011, and then it's, that's how that goes. It's got reformulation since then, but those are the two releases, 2007 edition, 2011 edition. Valentino Uomo Intense came out in 2016, so much later than this. And for those of y'all that don't know already, this is the battle of the iris fragrances. The powdery, elegant, luxury fragrances being Dior Homme Intense and Valentino Uomo Intense. These are the powdery iris fragrances. Fragrance battle. The perfumer behind the 2011 edition, we're not going to talk about 2007. Well, no, we're going to talk about it. 2007, I believe, was Jacques Page. If I am wrong, I will put it right here who it actually is. But 2011 edition formulation, François Demachy made this fragrance. 2011 edition, the one I got. It is unknown who made Valentino Uomo Intense, but it's rumored that François Demachy made this one also, which you could maybe see that. For example, Gucci Pour Homme 1 was made by Sheesh. I can't remember who it is right now, but I'm gonna leave it right here who it is. Gucci Pour Homme 1 was made by that guy. And sadly, Gucci discontinued that. So later on, that same perfumer made Bentley for Men and Absolute. And it's known that those two are very similar, if not spot on. So, like, it was known that he made that. We don't know who made this one, but it's rumored to be François Demachy, just like how he made Dior Homme Intense 2011 version. And there's strong similarities, so you can maybe argue that. But it's also easy to say that Valentino was inspired by Dior Homme Intense when they made Valentino Uomo Intense. You can definitely say that. Whether they admit it or not, it's pretty obvious. I'm gonna say this. Iris is the main star of both of these. However, there's other supporting notes in here that do give these fragrances differences. However, at its core, these are both elegant, luxurious, wealthy smelling fragrances. So before I hop into the scent, I'm gonna do the scent last this time. Let's go into longevity, at least on my skin. Keep in mind now, this is my skin. When it comes to longevity, these both last 8+ hours on my skin. The difference is though, is the projection and scent trail. Dior Homme Intense, this is a 2019 bottle that I have, so it's newer formulation. I don't have the older ones, but I don't care, honestly. This one lasts 8 hours, like I said. It has solid projection for me for like the first hour and a half. Whereas Valentino Uomo Intense, this thing's a beast off my skin. This one to me is stronger than my formulation of Dior Homme Intense. This lasts 10 hours, no problem. And this has got solid projection for like the first 3 hours. It's brutal off my skin how potent this is. When it comes to versatility, I think that these two can be worn in the exact same scenarios. To me, honestly, these are more fall winter fragrances. I think that I don't think I would wear neither one of these, neither, casually. I would wear these dressed up. So when it comes to a night out or clubbing scenario, I wouldn't wear these. These to me lean more serious. When it comes to casual, like I said, I would not wear either one. In an office or work type environment, I think either one of these would be sick. I think it'd be insane. Just don't overspray this one, so I think you could show people out. When it comes to a date night, either one of these is ridiculously good. I like this one a little bit more than this one, but these are great for date night. And when it comes to a formal or special occasion, I think either one is great once again, but I like this one this time more than this. And then when it comes to compliment factor, I think the compliment factor on either one of these is going to be insane. I recently got this, so I haven't worn it too much, but in the times that I've worn it, I've gotten compliments each time that I've worn it. I've worn it twice. With this one, Valentino Uomo Intense, this is still to this day my most complimented fragrance ever in one wearing. I got one night I wore this and I got 19 compliments. So the compliment factor is through the roof with this style of fragrance. And then now I'm going to go into overall scent. When you first spray both of these, you are immediately hit with the iris, the powdery, lipsticky vibe that people get. You immediately get that in both of these. The thing is though, is that they are both sweet. Dior Homme Intense to me opens up a tiny bit, like a little bit fresher than Valentino Uomo Intense, but there's not much freshness there, at least in my opinion. It's on the sweeter side. So the thing with this fragrance is Dior Homme Intense, in addition to the iris, you got lavender, ambrette, vetiver, and vanilla, and I think cedar as well. But with Valentino Uomo Intense, you've got leather, vanilla, tonka bean, mandarin orange, and clary sage. These two are very, especially Valentino Uomo Intense, this one's sweet. If you think that this one right here, Dior Homme Intense, if you smelled it before and you're like, oh, I like it, but it's a little bit too sweet for me, you're definitely gonna think this is too sweet, for sure. But I can get past that. The vanilla and tonka bean and leather is definitely pronounced in this one. Whereas with this one, it's all about the ambrette and lavender with the iris. And then you got a woody undertone in this. But the sweetness is still there, but it's got a woody undertone. Whereas the sweetness is in here, yes, but you've got a leathery undertone. So I would say in price point wise, the price point is similar. I do know on discounters you can find Valentino Uomo Intense for a little bit less than the Dior Homme Intense. I would say that when it comes to in their respective line, in the Valentino Uomo series, this is the best. Valentino Uomo Intense to me is better than Uomo Aqua. It's better than Uomo the original. I have not smelled Uomo Noir Absolute. Actually, I apologize. I have not smelled that. So I don't know if it's better than that, but it's one of the best, if not the best in this line. With the Dior Homme Intense and the Dior Homme line, this is also one of the best, but to me it's not the best. I think Dior Homme Parfum is better than this, but this is one of the best in this line. And honestly, if I had to choose between Valentino Uomo Intense and Dior Homme Intense, this is very tough. This is tough, but I'm going to give the edge to Dior Homme Intense. I was very tempted in putting this as a tie. Very tempted. I have got memories with Valentino Uomo Intense, and the Valentino's version is so good. It's more beachlier than Dior Homme Intense. It is more longer lasting than the Dior Homme Intense, but when it comes to compliment factor, I mean, it's even. Versatility, it's even. I do like Dior Homme Intense more for date nights though, and I like Valentino Uomo Intense for more formal or serious type of nature. Is it redundant to own both of these? I could make the argument that it is redundant to own both. That's why when I picked this up, I gave this one to my friend. But I love this. Honestly, I think in the end, I'm gonna really put it as a tie. These two are very close. It's just a matter of which side of the coin you're gonna fall on. I wanted to make this the winner, but I know it's crazy. I know I didn't pick a winner. This to me is a tie. These two are really that good, and to me they're that close. So let me know in the comment section below if you smell both of these two, if you own both. Let me know which one you think is better. To me, it's hard to pick. That's why I think it really is a tie in the end. But yes, that's the fragrance battle between Dior Homme Intense and Valentino Uomo Intense. So that's all I got for you guys today. Like I said, if you haven't, hit the subscribe button, let you know with the post notification bell, let you know whenever I upload a new video. And in the comment section below, let me know other fragrances you want me to put against each other in a fragrance battle, because I want to make this a long-lasting series on my channel. So that's all I got for you guys, man. Hope you have a nice day, evening. Till next time.